You know, I don't know why that you're not supposed to be getting that black section there after the transition. I have to look into that. But anyway, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Happy Saturday to everybody. Let's see, what are we doing here? Let's go. Well, no, let's do. Typically have the sound effects up a lot. All right, so it's more GreedFall tonight. I think we're getting near the end of the game. It sure seems like it, although I still don't know how much is left. Could be a couple of hours, could be a couple of days, don't know. But that is not the plan, at least for the start of the night tonight. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen there, we've got, I don't know how to pronounce this, the Vespe conspiracy. Some DLC that recently, the game's been out since it's either late 2019, is it? Does this say? No, it doesn't say. That doesn't say anyway. Anyway, the game's been out for at least a year. And they only recently came out with some DLC. September 2019. Now, I don't remember if it came out for everything at once. All right, but I'm looking at IGN review, and the date of the review is September 16th, 2019. So if that's the case, then we're pushing 2 years here. And it just came out with some DLC, and it also coincided with the Series X and Series S enhancements for Microsoft's consoles. So we finally got the notification yesterday. You're supposed to, either in your house or the residence or your camps, you're supposed to get this, there's like a letter or something at any camp that you go to. Or the residence, and that letter will be there for you to pick up. And we've ignored it to this point because we didn't know what was going to happen when we decided to pick it up. So we'll go back to the residence and do it there. I have no idea where it's going to take us. We're going to have a new area. We're going to be somewhere on the current map. Don't know. Have no idea. So we just hit level 34 last night as well.
Now we just have to go see the pretenders and hope that they will accept us.
Don't expect them to yield easily. After all, they're protecting their most sacred place. You will have to prove that you are worthy of their trust.
If only there was a way to be certain of the results of this vote. We would need only to convince one.
There is way more at stake in this election than your encounter with Enolmir Frichtemen. It will decide the fate of my people.
Yeah, we had this conversation last night.
And it may even decide the fate of yours. Because every king and every queen has their own opinion when it comes to Dir and Agse and what should be done. Once elected, they will decide and we will follow. If there is a way to influence this vote, take your time to think about the consequences.
We've already pretty much decided that we're going to go with Dunkus. Because the other two just seems like, no. No. But anyway, here is the letter that we've been waiting for. It's Petrus right there. And that is Afra. She was the last member of the squad that we picked up. All right, let's do this. Letter from Lady Morange to the attention of Legate de Sardet of the congregation. Your Excellency, a messenger informed us of the arrival of a delegation from His Highness the Prince de Vespe, led by his daughter. If possible, I would like you to get back to New Serene as soon as possible. I do not know how to react to the rather disturbing arrival of this family on Tier 4D. In the hope that this letter has found you in good health, I look forward to seeing you again. Lady Lorraine de Morange.
Lady Morange tells me that a delegation from the de Vespe family
Didn't
just
anybody ever
landed on the
tell you it's
island.
rude to leave before the
From look
cake's
on your
cut?
face,
Purple
I
free.
take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
I've never ferried them myself, but it's said they are treacherous assassins. I wonder why they're here. We should talk to Lady Morange. She'll be able to tell us more.
See, now I'm wondering. You are very welcome. I'm glad everything seems to... Man, you guys are like kicking booty this time. You're not even to Sunday yet. You've already had to bump your goal up at least a couple of times. Oh, man. All right, let's see how many.
Closer, good people.
Come closer.
Wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Cheer for the alcohol. We literally just started the DLC, by the way. First step, come talk to her.
Lady de Sade, did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the de Vespe family in Tirfredi is surprising, and no doubt worrying. But without knowing their intentions...
Nothing good can come from that family for the interests of the Dorsey
Do
family.
we do it already?
and Serene.
You
But I
guys
truly
suck.
cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia de Vespe announced her arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as soon as possible. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshetir.
A new region? Okay.
I think it would be good for you to locate her and try to find out more.
I know this place. But I thought that only the Doneigada from the Baragnodash clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place. That's where Animide shed his blood.
You should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands. Who knows what they have in store for us?
You're right. It's better for us to go and see what it's all about.
What are all the original? Yeah, those are all the original questions.
What can you tell me about the de Vespe family? I've never met them, and everything I know is hearsay.
And, strange and worrying as it is, the rumors are justified for the most part. Nevertheless, I'm not an expert, and I've been away from the continent for a long time. I'm sure Sieur de Caution will be able to tell you more. But know that they have envied the Dorsey family's power in the congregation for generations. They have tried to impose themselves many times at its head, holding up the antiquity of their city Perenne as a pretext. They bribe messengers, use blackmail and trickery, even murder, according to some.
Murder.
And don't back down for anything. Be very careful with them, Your Excellency, and don't believe a single one of their lies. They're real vipers. Do you have any other questions?
What do you know about Aurelia de Vespe? Is she an important member of the family?
As far as I know, she's the prince's favorite daughter, and the only one left. I seem to remember that she was married to a promising young nobleman for a few years. I heard he died in suspicious circumstances, but I couldn't tell you what happened or if it's even true. But if you want to find out more about her before you go to meet her, you should go to speak to Sir.
Okay, I think we need to go. Yeah,
Do
we need
you
to
have
go
any
talk to
other
Don
questions?
Corleone. This is twice now she's mentioned his
Do
name.
you know the city of Perenne?
No, but if you go
Legend
talk
have
to
it
Don
that it's the
Corleone, he
oldest
can tell
city
you
in the
more.
congregation, and its ruins bear witness to a glorious past. It's a beautiful city with a river running through it, and whose art and architecture have long been a source of inspiration for the old world. Nevertheless, it doesn't have direct access to the sea, which stopped it from thriving and becoming as powerful as Serene. That's what finally pushed it into the background amidst the larger cities. Do you have any other questions?
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful. Don't underestimate the trickery of the De Vespes.
They're vipers. Yeah, we get it. I mean, I assume that's where he is. Oh, that's a side quest? Oh, I'll get, all right, because it's not the main story. Never mind. All right, now let's see if we can remember. He's upstairs, right? Okay. So we'll go talk to him and see if he's got some more informations. No,
My fair cousin, I'm so glad
I
to
didn't
see
want to
you.
talk to
You're
you.
right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of Ptolemy and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining attacks of unprecedented violence. They can only be the works of the demons worshipped by the islanders.
Really? Demons? How interesting.
The Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some troops, as well as your cousin.
We have the same problem. Our men are becoming exhausted, fighting off endless attacks. We were hoping that, despite our past differences, you would agree to help us.
How neatly summarized. Our past
Yeah.
differences. My dear allies
Assholes.
and neighbors, we are deeply saddened by your misfortune. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. Thank you for receiving and hearing us.
Okay, interesting. So does this mean that we're gonna get a chance to get into everybody's good graces? Okay, I would have never thought that would have been possible. We're not here for that. You're both gonna have to wait. Especially the coin guard. Assholes.
Desade, you seem somewhat gloomy. What's troubling you?
As you may have heard, the De Vespe family has sent a delegation to the island. It's led by the prince's daughter herself.
Ah, most curious. And very worrying indeed. But you didn't come all this way in person just to bring me the bad news, I take it?
You read my mind. Knowledge is power.
I need
all the
dirt.
information
Give me
you've
some
got.
dirt.
What can you tell me about this family?
Well, the House of Vespe has a very long history. They gained their first noble titles through violence a few centuries ago. Then, commerce and close ties with Ptolemy saw them rise to become the Princes of Peren, their ancestral city. However, their lust for power is boundless, and it's no secret they wish to reign over the whole congregation. No luck on that front so far, naturally. Their ambitions have always been curbed by the Dorsays, along with Serene's strategic advantages over Perrin.
Quite the history.
Sovereign,
then.
what's up, dude?
And what about today?
They're more ambitious than
Chicken!
ever. When the Malichor epidemic hit Serene as hard as it did, they saw it merely as a weakness to exploit. They attempted a series of maneuvers to oust your uncle from the council. But then the epidemic ended up hitting Perrin too. However, I don't think they've given up. And if they've come all the way here, it's surely to gain influence and to undermine your family. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
Yeah, can I have some of Sovereign's chicken? I'm jealous, man. How's it going? Happy Saturday.
Aurelia de Vespe.
She's a young woman, about your age. Very beautiful, so they say. And she's dearly beloved by her father. Despite her age, she's already endured her fair share of tragedy. Her husband, whom I'm told she deeply loved, was brutally murdered not long ago. What's more, Aurelia's older brother, Octave de Vespe, is rumored to be the one behind it. And I don't just mean he gave the order. That said, don't be fooled into thinking she's but a tragic, defenseless young widow. Oh, she's very much her father's daughter. Ambitions and all. I have no doubt she'll be a formidable opponent for yourself and Constantine. Treat her as such. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
Yes, I want to ask Sovereign. The next important question is, how do you take your KFC? How do you have your chicken cooked or made?
Given this family's reputation,
It's important,
what's
man.
stopping us from arresting them
Original.
on the spot?
What, without evidence? That would do no good to your uncle's reputation and his position on the continent. I'm sure your cousin would delight in watching him squirm. The Dorsey family could never recover from such a situation. If you arrest her without evidence, the council would be forced to intervene. And that is exactly what that old serpent, Alexandre de Vespe, wants. No,
Good man.
Spare long for now, but be extremely vigilant. Look out for poison in particular. The de Vespes have untraceable poisons.
I was getting ready to
down
say
a
the same thing, Misbehave.
Their
I
other
love their
weapon is
coleslaw.
compromising information, which they store in special chests without keyholes. Should slander not suffice, their assassins step in.
Oh, nice.
It is said that Perrin's river is riddled with the bodies of their enemies. Take care you don't end up joining them.
Excuse me.
Was there anything else you wish to ask?
No.
I must be on my way. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
I should
And
go.
tread carefully.
All right. DLC is in full swing. So why isn't oh, he's standing over there next to, I wonder why that is. Oh, I know why it is. I was gonna say, because normally, like if we had, for example, we had Ciara and I don't know, Petrus with us, the two people that were left behind, or three if we still had Kurt, would be standing right here. But because Afra is Bridge Alliance and and Petrus is from Delaney, I think they like each other too much in general, so they kind of stay away from each other. Although they're in my group, so group hug. All right, so we got to go meet her somewhere. The ancient woods. All right. Now see, now you're wanting, you got me wanting chicken now, Sovereign. So now I'm gonna have to go have chicken for lunch tomorrow. All right. Yep, so we've already been there. Don't know exactly where she's gonna be though. Unfortunately, when you're in these merchant camps, you can't. There's nothing to see on the map. It's literally all it is. Okay, so where are we going? Do we need to get warmed up? Let's get warmed up. Get some poison on his blade and let's go. Nice job, guys. All right, still in fine form. So what are the cairns there for? Some kind of campfire or something, no longer in use. Oh, definitely a new area. 7 hours. That means we got some more exploring to do too. And I have only one word for that. Yay! The flaming blood. Wow. Okay, not a lot to discover here. That's a camp. You can tell by the half circle. I don't know what that is. Probably not a camp. Don't know what that is yet. Okay, another camp over there, so we'll head there first. Gotta get those fast travel spots. As quick as... Wow. As quick as possible. A long trip around. How on God's green earth are we supposed to get over there? Cave. Nondescript cave. Okay, well, I guess maybe a little change of plan here. Let's... head over this way instead. Uh-oh. Kitty! Oh, that's not a kitty. Oh, it is some new...
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay, what are these things? Check the journal. Bestiary. Oh, that's our new area. Uninhabited coastal region. The natives have considered this land to be sacred since a lava flow destroyed a colony on the shore built by the people of the sea. It is this lava flow that gave the region its name, which translates as the Flaming Blood. We've discovered the small wood area, so it's got an entry for that. Those woods are all that is left of the forest, which was burnt away by rivers, lava when the volcano erupted. Seraphet and stuff. Okay. All right. Eggs regats. A swift and agile feline which can stand on its hind legs, powerfully built to give them great jumping power. They live and hunt in packs and are able to hide and sneak up on their prey before they attack. Okay, we've got armored ones. Subspecies is as swift as agile as its cousins. Certain areas of its fur are reinforced with thick horn-like tissue, which serves as excellent natural armor. Venomous, which is what one of those was, with a flick of its barbed tail. Stan, what's up, man? Happy Saturday, dude. For a little bit longer anyway, I think. Their lethal barbs are covered with a powerful poison. The kitties. We got kitties. Hope everything's going all right. How's the PC? All right, there may not. That's... Don't you have to sign up for like a beta or something? I've seen some of the gameplay. I have not played any of it. I've heard obviously about the issues with it potentially frying video cards. Yeah, sure. If you got a spare one, I'll give it a try. Sure. I mean, I don't stream tomorrow, so that would be perfect timing, actually. Awesome. Thank you. I don't know, man. I just have a lowly 2080. Am I even going to be able to play? It kind of reminded me in some respects of Elder Scrolls Online, I guess. Hey, let's go.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Have a good lurk. Okay. Okay, so what's over here? What's in this cave? Oh, some antidote. Okay, well, we already knew we were there. Okay. Nothing here. So we know we've got a camp here. We know we've got a camp here. If those two are close together, then I'm going to guess that this one's probably a camp too. One of those two probably is. Bats. Why did it have to be bats?
Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if we can ward off the...
Don't hit me, I'm your boss. One thing I do not know about the DLC is whether or not there's going to be like new armor or weapons or anything like that. Anything that you can only get here. And also, before I forget, for those of you that are here, we normally take our break at the 2-hour mark at about 8 o'clock my time. When you can see the clock down there below me, that's my current time. We got an unboxing to do after the break, so you might want to stick around for that. Let's go. Yeah. Things look they actually look kind of creepy, to be honest with you. I also wonder if maybe if one of those if one of those spots is a like maybe a skill point altar. That would be nice. Okay, that's where we're going. eventually. All right. Hey, I recognize you guys.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Boy, she's pretty quick with that healing stuff there. Got a pretty short cooldown. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know that I needed it twice that quickly, but okay. It is a camp. All right. Good to know. Three of them in here. Okay. Oh, we already knew that though. So we've got, wow, that must be a pretty big area back there. So we knew we got that one. That one's a camp too. And so is this one over here. Got some contracts also and a merchant. I don't know if we'll be able to go. We certainly can't go up that way. I already know that. Are we gonna get ourselves in trouble by doing all this exploring now? Of course, it's probably going to be one of those same things where we're going to wind up coming over here anyway as part of the story. Little bit of duplication of effort. Oh, we got loot. There you go. Landscanet. Landscanet? I don't know. Two-handed saber. I don't think anybody in our squad can carry that. Lots of stun though. Holy crap. No, it looks like that's all that's there for. At least that one. All right. Can we go over there? Not in that direction anyway. Doesn't look like it. All right, way forward over there looks like. I think this is where we came in. We probably can go down there or there, the path. Yeah, see, there's a black border that continues in that direction. Cliff Camp. Nope. That is the exit. So it looks like we will probably, although I don't know how we're going to get there. We're somehow going to get over to this area. Be able to go out there or go out in this direction. Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's see if we can head back over there. There. You climb up over here. Are they sleeping? Or are they dead? Oh, they're sleeping. Kitty's purring.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this
fight. I think he shot him. Just wasted him. Oh my God, if we had Vasco and Afro with us, I mean, it wouldn't be a whole lot of magic and healing, but my God, just the barrage of bullets. And it looks like, can we, no, I'm gonna say that looked like it might have been a squeeze through. I mean, it looked like it should be, but I guess we're gonna have to go all the way around. From whence we came. leave those guys alone. Oh, interesting. How? Really? Okay, so we're not going to be able to get over there. Oh, speaking of skill points, oh, I was right. We can't get to it right now, though, unfortunately. We gotta go all the way up there where we were a few minutes ago. Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's head down to that camp spot. Grab that and then go talk to Aurelia. Grab the bounties too, or the contracts. XP is XP. Contract number 1, missing servant. I'm offering a reward to anybody who finds my friend. He's one of Her Highness's servants, as am I. We were to meet near the ruins of the old port, but he never showed up. You got eaten lunch. Put an end to the thievery in the camp. Message to the camp guards. Thieves have managed to infiltrate our camp several times to steal our equipment. Be careful. One of them was wounded, but they could come back. To those of you who read this message, if you come across that band of robbers, please dispose of them. You may keep all they stole, which is standard stuff. Find the bad guys, kill them, you get to keep the rewards. What's this guy got? Whoa. Looks like something out of Days Gone. Sailor's axe, strength of 3. Damn, look at the damage on that thing. I like the look of that one. I don't want to lose my science, though. Uh, 644 beast essence. Of course, I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, so really no need to get rid of it, I guess, unless you just needed a little extra money. Backgammon. Interesting. Whoa. controller just started vibrating out of nowhere. Where is she? Oh, she's sparring with somebody, looks like. Okay, that's why the controller was vibrating. Okay, so we've got wood flooring out here in the middle of nowhere. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh my God. I can't, I'm a vampire. I can't see myself. Oh, we got a redhead with freckles.
Visitors. Legate de Sade, I presume.
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it. Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow. And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
My. This is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that you might find my cousin to be different.
Different? I suppose it's normal for a long journey through these new lands to change us.
That's not what she's talking about.
He caught the Malachor. The magic present on this island cured him, but it also changed
He has
him.
horns.
Truly, it's a miracle he's recovered at all. I'm not surprised that it's left its mark. Still, I'm certain it won't affect our wedding, I assure you. Then, you and I will be cousins, of course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't want to impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Nauts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me, I meant no disrespect. Natives then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do. Could you perhaps retrieve the chest for me? I would be eternally grateful, cousin.
Can you tell me more about the theft?
Of course. We were unloading our things from those horrid little boats that the Nauts get about in when it was taken. I was busy setting up camp at the time, so I didn't see who it was. My men didn't see much either, because it was dark. But certain natives from the region stopped by in the morning.
Pause.
They were aggressive and insisted that we leave. I'm sure they were behind the robbery, unless it was just bandits. There were a couple that my men chased away, but that's all I know.
Thank you. We'll get about finding it.
Is there anything else?
I won't deny that I'm surprised to hear about your engagement to my cousin, despite the excellent reason you put forth.
Surely you didn't think your cousin would stay single forever? Perhaps you thought to remedy this yourself? Know that although the decision was not my own, I'm very pleased about it. I got the impression your uncle thought a wedding might calm your cousin a little. And now that he's in the role of governor, he needs a wife of his standing. My father saw an opportunity to get me away from Peren, where I was in great danger. and found me a worthy husband in the process. But again, it's clear that their main intention was to put an end to years of conflict. Is there anything else?
Since we're going to be cousins, I'll have to get to know you better.
Well, aren't you just lovely? I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was raised like any good princess, educated in both arts and arms. But, as I had several older brothers, I was never really given a political role. I'm still my father's favorite, though. You may know that I've already been married once, but my husband was murdered in cold blood as part of a plot at court.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
You're too kind. After he died, my father decided it was best to send me away from Peren. He knew your cousin was unmarried and was tired of the futile disputes between our families. So he contacted Prince d'Orsay, and the rest is history. Is there anything else?
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Okay, well, how far away is it? Alright, it's not that far away. I wonder if it's going to allow us to get over here to the other. Yes. Antidote for what?
This whole wedding business seems quite questionable. I'm not familiar with the customs of the congregation's great families, but this...
I can't believe it either. There's too much rancor between our families.
Could the contract she spoke of be forged? Is it even possible? I'm not familiar with the practice.
A document can be forged, especially by them. This much is clear. If we find it, it'll need close scrutiny.
Okay, that didn't really get us anywhere. Back door to the camp that we already have. Ah, here we go. I see it. I see it. And I also see a Mr. Ryan. What's up, dude? Hello, hello. How are things? And welcome. Happy Saturday or Sunday in your case, I guess. Ah, here you go. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, that's what a lava flow looks like. Nice. Anything over this way? Sea People Ruins. Okay. Oh, we got a note. I see it, guys. I see it. Excuse me. Misbehave. Did Purple Bacon make a donation today? I know that she'd made a comment a while back that she wanted me to let her know whenever you were doing charity stream so that she could come and contribute. So hopefully she was able to do that. Whoa, hello.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Okay. More ruins. Are you keeping an eye on how they're doing right now? I'm I'm assuming they're still doing well. Okay, so they've got, I'm gonna put a marker on it so I know generally where it is. Wow, $2,000. What was the I know they started yesterday, but what was the original goal?
Then let's go.
1,000? Ah, shit. I hate this, you guys. Stop doing that crap. You get a bomb and you get a bomb. Everybody gets a bomb. Ow. You know, you guys keep doing that. You know what I'm gonna do, right? He made me do it. Make me pull out the gun. You know, I didn't even think to look. Is one up on cancer of, what is it, of 5013C? Oh, we got more kitties. Hey, let's go. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry.
If you want to cast more spells.
Ah, missed.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Stab him in the back. Oh, cave. Oh, we did see that too. Earlier. Did we stumble on where the thieves are without actually picking up any of the clues? It wouldn't be the first time that we've done that. Oh, that must be just pointing to an exit. Oh, does she not have any bombs?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'm good. Chest. What's in here? Another legendary piece? Ah! The Vespe golden pistol. Accuracy of 4. I wonder if that is something that Vasco can use. And is it better than what he's got? Yes. Cha-ching! What's the one from Darkest Dungeon? Is that gold?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That's the one. Oh, I'm gonna look at the guns. Oh yes, it is indeed. Would you like a new gun, sir? Here you go. Merry Christmas. For all of your good deeds, you get rewarded. Yeah, it's just pointing to the other. Excuse me, the other exit. Oh, hello. The hell with your blade. I just gave you a gun. There's another chest in here, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's one of the big ones. Probably just mats. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I guess we found everything that needs to be found. With the exception of that. Three out of 3. Now we can head back over there. Let's see, how did we get up here?
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. There are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Down there. No? We're gonna go down there anyway. If it'll let us. Letter from the servant to his beloved, Blanche, my sweet. I have gone to fetch some oars from the old shipwreck to take you out by boat. Wait for me here, I'll be back soon. Is that from the contract? Missing servant? That's where we were before. Oh. Looks like it's down that way. Yeah.
There are other footprints here. They're quite deep, as if the person who made them were carrying a heavy load. We're on the right path.
Would that be them up there, maybe? Usually my sneezes come in twos, so I was waiting for the second one, and it never came.
The undergrowth has been crushed. Several people passed through here.
Well, since we look like we can get up here now, it would be wrong. It would be wrong of us to not try and go over here and try and get the skill point. course, we might have to earn it by fighting something, but and let's go. A whole bunch of kitties.
You've no magic left.
I don't need any more magic. What's the old quote? Is that it's I don't need luck, or no, I don't need an army. I got a Krogan. That's one of them. I don't need luck. I've got bullets. Something to that effect. Yay, we did it. We found it. A free skill point. All right, now we get to go back over here.
We did it! We did it!
We did. The kids are happy. Of course, we can also do this. Yeah, it almost seems better with these guys to just use the... Damn. They got some swipe. In addition to the tail. It helps to have the balance too. So you're just staggered and not knocked down. Is this gonna be where we get access to that rest of that other area up here?
The footprints seem less hurried. The thieves must have felt safe.
Yeah, it sure seems that way.
We must be getting close.
Magically, there's not a wall here anymore. Amazing how that works. These things are everywhere. The hell is it?
Watch it! They're everywhere!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Haha! Getting better at it.
Eggs regat are rare on this island. We don't see many around here. But I'm convinced they don't eat their prey where they catch it. They would normally take it back to their lair.
Oh, great.
Maybe they were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around. We'll soon find out. And let's not forget Aurelia's chest.
Oh, what's this?
The poor souls didn't enjoy their loot very long. It looks as though they were attacked as soon as they settled down here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two-handed whip. I don't have anybody that can carry that. I mean, I can carry it, I just can't wield it. All right, so well, I guess whenever you get around to playing this misbehave, you know where to go to find everything. If you can even have people on your team to even carry it yourself. Strength of 5, man, that's a brute.
This campfire is strange. The ashes and embers are laid out as they should be, but the ground beneath them is untouched. This campfire has not been used. It seems as though it was just laid out as a prop. I'm troubled by this fake campfire. It casts a strange light upon this whole affair, and considering all we know about her family, I can't help thinking Aurelia de Vespe is responsible. The question is, why? I suppose we'll only find out once we've talked to her again. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
Do we have to? We didn't even get the chest. Getting dark again.
The de Vespe coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Is there any way to open it? We could examine this contract of hers.
I can't see a lock.
She said there wouldn't be any locks.
Explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Yeah.
Wait. Look, there seem to be soldiers over there. We should observe them before jumping into their arms.
We gotta see what's over here first, though, don't we? Okay, so that's the way out that we were talking about before.
It seems they are Aurelia de Vespe's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to
Where?
recover that chest solely in
Oh,
order
they're
to
there.
get rid of us.
We should teach those assassins and their mistress a lesson. But since we spotted them, if you'd rather avoid trouble...
Interesting. So do we go take them out, or? Well, we don't have to worry about making anybody happy in the main game, so let's go kill them. Plus, it'll give us an opportunity to actually see what's down here. Hey guys, what's up?
Bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
What can we throw down? Okay, so he's throwing down poison, so I wonder if they're why didn't it throw it? Oh, it's a trap. Shit. Need a bomb.
That horrible woman sent us to recover her chest in order to get rid of us. She hoped these killers would be the end of us. She deserves Enon Mjolnir's wrath. May he engulf her in lava. What do you intend to do?
She'll have to answer for this. But given the power of her family, we must remain polite.
Purple. And the music in this game the soundtrack is generally pretty good too. Oh, that's right. We can get our trap back. There's the ladder that we saw before. Oh, man, really? We're gonna get to use our charm. Oh, she got staggered.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
All right. All right, now let's go see what the ramifications are going to be for us taking out her goons. Everybody's just wandering around aimlessly. What do we do now, boss?
You? I didn't think I'd see you again.
Ah.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts, or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I was just putting your courage to the test, that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we de Vespes have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position.
What information is that?
The Dorsey. If word were to get out about your origin, for example.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Oh, what a horrid word. Come now, I would never do such a thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts of Hikmet and San Mateus, and ready to act if you try anything. But I'm sure it won't come to that. We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Here's your chest.
This
is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may it continue to be the case. Well, now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my arrival and accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible, and to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
Why do you feel the need to resort to blackmail? You have your contract. Why threaten me?
My sweet summer child. You seem to have learnt to navigate the seas of politics in a duck pond. My waters, however, were shark-infested. Knowing the weaknesses of others, as well as how and when to exploit them to ensure unwavering loyalty, is key to survival as a de Vespe. I believe I mentioned that my late husband was murdered at court. Well, his killers worked for my brother. My own brother didn't think twice before having the man I loved killed to secure his position. He broke my heart. I understand, of course. I'd probably do the same. And what of it? Do you think I would feel more remorse were it, say, a cousin-in-law? Is there anything else?
Did we ask her? I think the reason for her blackmail is
I must be going, Your
the
Grace.
only new one there.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Level up hype. Leave camp. Grab a save here.
She has us. We now have the contract, but even if it does turn out to be forged, we have no choice but to bend to her will.
Curses. That woman is more vicious than a scorpion fish. Do you have any idea which family secrets she's uncovered?
There's no way of knowing without those documents. I can guarantee one thing. The D'Orsay family has many secrets. And if they got out...
The same can be said of all noble families, of course. In that case, we must find those documents before she uses them. We should go to Hikmet and San Mateus to find the henchman she sent.
You're right. It's the only way to put an end to this alliance and supplant the Viper.
Oh, Torsten. Torsten is the coin guard guy that's running Hikmet now that Kurt turned out to be a traitorous bastard. Actually, let's see. Let's look at the I wonder if it's gonna, if this is an either or kind of thing. Two days. Takes 2 days to go across the island. They're friendly to us in San Mateus, so we'll go there first. And then go to Hikmet. I don't know what kind of resistance we'll run into. The hell is that? Letter from a sympathizer. Your Excellency de Sardet, I know your enemies are in town and where to find them. Meet me at the town gates to know more. A guard. Okay. This gate here? Maybe the guy with the exclamation point over his head? You think?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you the guard who left me a message at the embassy?
Greetings, Your Excellency. Yes, it was me. I thought you should be warned when I saw those vermin bearing the de Vespe livery.
This is indeed interesting information. Do you know if they're staying in town?
The delegation leader is always at the tavern. He drinks heavily. His men wander around town looking for trouble.
Thank you. I imagine you're expecting a reward.
No, Your Excellency, keep your money. I'll consider myself highly rewarded if you manage to put a stop to their horrible manipulative plans. My old battalion was almost completely lost to those vipers. They led us into a trap and left us to rot. So I don't know what you wish to do to them, but I wish you the best success.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to the house, and we'll put away all that legendary stuff that we can't use. There's no need to carry it around, even though we're nowhere near our weight limit. Oh, I didn't realize we had gotten his sword. Interesting. I said this the other day. I really like the look of that one. I don't want to lose my science, though. That looks really cool. Bunch of junk. Willpower 4. I mean, I'll never have the stats to wear that. Yeah, we could probably sell sell all of our junk. And then sell all the extra armor and weapons and stuff we don't need while we're here. Oh, hey, loot. We could do those contracts too. Come closer.
All of our products are... Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Sell. Say do not sell. Oh, okay, so that's some of their armor. Of course, if it's a spadassin, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, do not sell blacksmith's gloves. Although I think we're pretty much at the point now where we don't. We don't make anything ourselves anyway. We just pay the blacksmith in New Serene to do it for us. We got plenty of money. What, 6,300 gold for crying out loud.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay, where are we going? Ambassador. Okay, we still have the option to meet with Governor Torsten, which I'm sure we probably have to. Well, shit. See, now I want to go over there. So we get, what do we get for the level up? We need to double check that. All right, what do we have here? 2 skill points, and that's it. Yeah, let's do this. We do that. We do the dodging a lot. We've got six memory crystals. So we can respec. We can respec 6 times. Okay, where are we going to meet? Oh, we didn't change the meet the governor. Okay, he is straight ahead. right, so we'll talk to Torsten. And we'll take our break, and then when we get back from the break, we've got the unboxing to do.
Your Excellency, Her Highness... Her Highness, Aurelia de Vespe of the Merchant Congregation has sent me to convey her regards. She would like to assure you of her deepest respect and her unwavering support as an ally with any troubles you may encounter. She also wishes to forewarn you that the person who, until now, presented herself as the congregation's legate may soon lose her position. Indeed, she is believed to have lied about her lineage, and doubt has now been cast upon her titles of nobility. It is also rumored that she has engaged in questionable dealings involving the guilds and the natives. We sincerely hope that, until this situation has been clarified, you will treat her with the utmost suspicion. Naturally, if these allegations prove to be true, a new legate will be appointed by Her Highness immediately.
I must say that you have quite the nerve.
Oh.
I've come to expect these kind of manipulations from the nobles of the congregation. You come before my court on the behalf of a woman I do not know, and you wish to have it out with one of your own legates. I will not stand for it. We may not always see eye to eye with Desade, but she has proven herself to be honest, and has always been very responsive to our requests. Settle your differences amongst yourselves before coming to me, and in the meantime, leave this place and don't come back, madam.
GTFO.
I don't know who that conniving woman is, but I don't like her manners. I hope she doesn't have the nerve to come back here. Your affairs must be very complex, for such a viper to come all the way here to spit its venom at you.
Indeed, Your Excellency. In short, the de Vespes, one of the congregation's great families, have just arrived on the island and wish to settle here, at the expense of my uncle's family, naturally. And they will clearly stop at nothing to do so.
A pox on those schemers. I don't envy you, Desade. You should settle this affair swiftly. If left unattended, those kind of rumors tend to achieve their intended purpose.
That's exactly what I plan to do. Do you know where I could find the ambassador?
I've heard that she and her entourage took up residence in a farm just out of town. It appears she's just gone home to roost. You should go and ruffle her feathers.
Okay.
I must go.
Not much more to say
I
there.
don't want to hold you back.
Interesting. Get the fuck out. Okay. All right, break time. Let's see, which one do we want to do here? Bada bada bum, bada bing. Let's do 9 minutes since we're gonna do the unboxing when we get back. 9 minutes, then we go do my thing, and we'll do all that. Sit tight. I shall return. Okay, looks like we're back. Before we get started, we got an unboxing to do here. I pre-ordered this. Oh God, I don't even remember now. It's been so long. Finally came. I got the email notification that it was being shipped about a week ago, and I got it yesterday. No, actually, I got it today. So, and I know that the company that's doing this is doing others as well. So, I'm trying to be as general as I can. Unfortunately, because of the size of this thing, I can't. For those of you that were here for the Mix It Up Monday when we did Diablo, and I've got my old webcam attached to the microphone arm, pointing straight down, for where I can draw the map as we play. That's not going to work here because of how big this box is. So I mean, here's the size of the box. Let me see. Yeah, now you can see how big this box is. So I can't put it a box of boxness. Yes, and I don't know what's inside this. I mean, if this is just a a protective box for the actual box. So we'll find out in just a second. Unfortunately, I can't show you too much while I'm actually cutting it open because of the size. So, okay. It is a box in a box. So let's get this. Let me flip it over. So we can get that box out of the way. I was hoping there was going to be a shipping container in here. I'm trying to get a good picture of it. But anyway, I'm sorry, Sovereign, but I got you one up, buddy. This is the Garrus statue that BioWare had made. I think there were only, what was it, 3,000? They only made 3,000 of these. Yeah. So, yeah, we got Garrus, guys. So, and you can see how big it is. This is my hand. This is my hand, so you can see how big it is. All right, let's get it open here. And you guys know Garrus is my boy. So I hope that it's quote unquote small enough to put it back behind me somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I've only got room for one. I did not order the Liara. I wanted to. And I know Sovereign ordered one of those. All right, so this is taped. All right, so oh man, see they got the clear packing tape all the way around. So I got to cut all of that and hopefully not cut what's inside. That would suck. I wish I had more room. Okay. I mean, I'm obviously trying to be careful with it. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. Heavy. This is not cheap. You will be happy to know, Sovereign, I'm assuming that it's essentially going to be the same for your Liara. But yeah, I'm waiting until I get the plastic off of it first before I do any of that. So the paint, I'll show it here in just a second. The paint seems to be the whole thing seems to be very good quality. I mean, it's not cheap. This is solid. This is solid. This is not hollow. Yeah, they made 3,000. So number 2,516 of 3,000. The only complaint that I have, and I can probably fix this, is you may not be able to tell. the sniper rifle is bowed, but this is what we got. Should be, hold on a minute. What am I doing here? I'm such an idiot. There we go. So, yeah, you can see there that the sniper rifle's kind of bowed. Yeah, this is the whole, Archangel thing. I'm assuming that's what it is, right? So try to get it in front of me. Yeah, like I said, this is, you can get, I don't know how well, I gotta try and get it at a good distance so it, and you can also see the back side too. You can see the detail on the heel of the boot. Stuff like that. I mean, the detail on the gun is, on the rifle, is excellent as well. And you've got the detail on, on the side of the concrete where he's taking cover behind it and all that. So, and like I said, this is solid. This is either, I would guess it's probably ceramic. The whole thing is probably ceramic. But let's see. He does not. His armor is not damaged yet. Nor does he have the scar on his face. He's got his, you might not be able to see it on the camera, but you can see his visor. Although it looks like it's coming across his head like this instead of more across the side like that. So it looks like it might be a little off in that regard. So you can see. So yeah, I would love to be able to put it. Yes, see, Garrus has got my back. I would have to get rid of Cal. I would have to get rid of Iron Man. I would have to get rid of Big Daddy and Adam Jensen and Lilith, and I'd have to pretty much get rid of everything back there in order to make room for this. All right, I'll put it away later. But anyway, oh, and this is what it looks like from the top. I don't know if you got a good view of that, but yeah, and you can see the curve. You can see the curve on the rifle there. But I guess that's kind of to be expected because it's, because of shipping and all that. I can probably just sit here and massage it a little bit and get it straight. So anyway, that's it. So that's what you got to look forward to, Sovereign. Any space under the N7 sign? What N7? I don't see an N7 sign. It's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, back there. I could probably move the controllers out of the way. I mean, I'll block it for now, at least partially. I can get the controllers and move those out of the way. Find another home for those. So, that's it. So you got something to look forward to, Sarver, whenever it is they get around to making all of those for you. Very, very well worth the money. What were they? $95, I think. Very well made. Very well made. I'll have to put it on this if I've got a scale. Exactly. He's got my back. All right, let's continue here. All right, let me get that out of the way. Okay. All right, now we don't want to talk to him again because that is the indicated icon with that shape is the main story for the game, and the round ones are side quests, which is what this is considered. So we won't talk to him again.
These nobles are shameless. If the governor didn't respect you like he does, who knows what kind of damage their lies could have caused? What kind of information do you expect to find here?
I don't know. But we cannot take the risk of letting it spread. Even lies can be dangerous. We must tread carefully. The de Vespes are experts in the art of manipulation. We must ensure that these documents never get out.
Compromising file. Now, my understanding is they probably only need one to continue the story. But my understanding is there's a handful more than that, so I may pull up a list of where they all are. I don't know that having all of them will make a difference, but there is an achievement for all of them. Dun, dun, dun. Why would it be out there?
Come closer. Come closer.
Come closer. I'm the vanguard of your progress.
Here come the de Vespe ambassador and her henchmen.
Let's halt. We may hear where the documents you seek are hidden.
It's like they can't see us walking
Ambassador?
up.
Did your meeting with the governor go well?
Unfortunately, our legate is well loved here, and I didn't have time to put my argument before them. I was thrown out as soon as our rival arrived. But I shall not give up. I shall convey my message by other means. Nothing casts doubt better than spreading hearsay amongst the courtesans. And when we present him with our proof, the governor will be brought to see things our way. However, the legate's presence is problematic. I did not expect her here so soon. Special care must be taken to better hide our documents. If they search the old farm under the cliff, she or her comrades could well find them. Tomorrow morning, we must move them to a safer hiding place. In the meantime, we must rest.
As you command, Ambassador.
You know, and now obviously seeing and getting the Garrus one, now I regret not ordering the Liara one too.
Damn it! It was a trap.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go! Like that lightning dash, huh?
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
There are some documents, but it's not the evidence Aurelia spoke of. These documents speak of you.
Me?
It appears that the De Vespe sought out information on each of you, hoping to influence you or to drive a wedge between us.
Could you read it to me? Oh, I would like to know what a bunch of Renaigse may have found out about me.
This is just further proof of their deceit. And the so-called evidence got away again. Let's search these men. We may find something useful.
A note from Aurelia de Vespe. Make sure that imbecile merchant Valens keeps our chest away from the prying eyes of Desarde, and tell him that if anything happens to you, he must send it to the governor of Hikmet so he may read its contents. Instill 1L as much suspicion as possible in the court, but don't use those documents just yet. For now, the goal isn't to suffocate our prey, just to let it know who's atop the food chain.
According to this letter, the chest was given to a merchant in town who deals with the De Vespes. He was ordered to hand it to the governor if something happens to the delegation.
So that's where they put those documents you seek. If we're fast, we can get them back before the merchant learns of their deaths.
Note to Madame Lavoisin. That's the ambassador, right? For our safety and to prevent anyone putting their hands on these documents if the farm is attacked, the documents shall be hidden in the tree stump near the farm at the foot of the hill. That tree stump that we just looked in. Note on Kurt of the Coin Guard, not that it matters for him. Notes on Ciora, Savage Princess. Oh, let's look at this dirt. According to the guard's records, Kurt was born in 1199 after the foundation of Serene, 1302 after the foundation of Perrin. He is a captain of the Coin Guard and was formerly Governor Constantin and Legate Desarde's Master of Arms and Bodyguard. His parents were both guards, but he was brought up by a prostitute and trained by a man named Herman, known both for his greatness and for the torment he puts his recruits through. In spite of what he went through, he's always been loyal to the guard. Addendum. He was said to have been close to the two young nobles, but when his commander ordered him to betray them, he didn't hesitate. That's because we didn't do that one side mission for him. He died foolishly during the attempted uprising. What a shame. Had he lived, we could have negotiated with his commander to earn his services. It'll be interesting to see what they say, like in your game, Misbehave, because he didn't betray you guys. So maybe that addendum just won't be there and it won't be any different other than that. Notes on Ciara, Savage, Native, Princess. We haven't managed to get a hold of any records clearly indicating this woman's year of birth. Nevertheless, according to our sources, she's 22 years old and would therefore have been born in 1315 after the foundation of Perrin. She's one of the two daughters of an island war lady who died in a battle against the Bridge Alliance, which the legate failed to prevent. She has reportedly traveled with Desardes since and is part of their entourage, and she's a little bit more than that. Some people say that she knows how to use the strange magic of the indigenous people. This young woman can or could be a precious ally if we succeed in gaining her loyalty. She could not only serve to bend the Dorsey family to our will, but also to ensure a good relationship with local tribes. It seems to me that Desardes' failure in preventing the battle that claimed her mother's life, as well as the resentment she must feel towards the Alliance, could be a solid way to sway her loyalty. My God, we've got more! Notes on Afra of the Bridge Alliance. Afra was born in Olima, I guess, in 182 after the foundation of the Alliance, 1310 after the foundation of Perrin. Although Afra was born to a family well known for their skill in the field of astronomy, she talked about that when we first met her, she decided to steer her career towards the study of nature. She studied with Dr. Asili, a well-known scholar from Al Saad, and decided to move to the island to join him. She reportedly recently left his circle of students following disputes on scholarly views. The professor is rumored to resort to murder and torture for the advancement of science since his student was drawn to his work. It won't be difficult to blackmail her. Notes on Bishop Petrus of Ptolemy. According to Ptolemy's records, Bishop Petrus was born in 763 after St. Matthias, or Matthias, in 1280 after the foundation of Perrin. He is legate of Ptolemy under the Tier Fredie congregation and seems to have become legate Desardes' traveling companion. He was born to a bourgeois and very pious family of Ptolemy, from Ptolemy, joined the missionaries very young and climbed the ranks quickly. He became a member of the Ptolemy Assembly in Cyrene at the age of 33. He held that position for several years. He's a well-known diplomat who wishes to become cardinal. He is rumored to be a big fan of pleasure houses. His ambition and his little vice should serve as leverage. If he is as desperate for a title as they say, pledging our support to him at the next council should ensure his loyalty towards us. Notes on Not Vasco. Probably born in 1382 after the foundation of Perrin, Vasco is one of the Sea Given, born at sea. According to our information, he comes from a noble family in Cyrene. However, we have not been able to find accurate information about his ancestry yet. He rose to the rank of captain and captained his own ship for some time. On his arrival in Tier Fredie, he lost his rank when the admiral ordered him to join Legate Desardes' entourage, no doubt to spy on them. According to our sources, he's become bitter and yearns for his alternate life as a young nobleman. Not anymore. It would be extremely easy for us to win him over to our cause with some title or other and a small income in Perrin. In return, he could undoubtedly give us a lot of information, not only about those he has been spying on since he arrived on the island, but also on the Knots. You guys get all that? Is it true? See, I don't know. Are all of the notes, where are the notes going to be? mean, that's the stuff that we run. No, yep. 3 stomp. Note from her. Sympathizer. The contract. Oh, we didn't read this. Wedding contract established between the families of de Vespe and d'Orsay. By this contract, their highnesses, Prince Alexander de Vespe and Prince Claude d'Orsay, undertake to unite their children, Aurelia de Vespe and Constantin d'Orsay, and by the same forge an alliance between the two greatest families of the congregation. The wedding shall take place this year on the island of Tierfredi, where Constantin d'Orsay serves as governor. Their highnesses agree on the terms of the bride's dowry, which will include the Palace of Mascone, the arable lands of Osterum. Did we miss one? Okay, we got it. All right, so what do we got down here that's new? Oh, the alpha. Okay. Mufasa. Aurelia de Vespe is the daughter of Prince Alexandre de Vespe, who rules the city of Perrin, Serene's greatest rival in the merchant congregation. Aurelia is ambitious and well-learned, however you pronounce, in the arts of diplomacy and combat. But she is also said to have inherited her family's gift for political manipulation. According to the contract she brought with her, she's your cousin Constantine d'Orsay's fiancé. The existence of a wedding contract between these two families is surprising, to say the least. Okay, compromising file in Hikmet. I need to look and see. See, I don't know which ones are required.
Come closer. Come closer.
Come closer. For that achievement, so I don't have to come back and do it later. Follow the quests. Okay.
Hello. Are you Valens?
Indeed.
Indeed.
What can I do for you, milady? Are you looking for tools for your workers? I have a large range of tools. Everything you need for mining or timber harvesting.
I have no interest in your goods. I have been sent by Her Highness Aurelia de Vespe. She asked me to recover a chest you have in your keeping.
Of course, of course. It's stuffed between my goods in the street just behind us. I hope you tell your mistress that I obeyed her orders.
Do not worry. She will be told.
He said it was back here. Did he not? I mean, I see where the marker is. Ah. Blind as a bat. Notes on Constantin d'Orsay, born in 1209 after the foundation of Cyrene, in 1312 after the foundation of Perrin. He is Prince Claude d'Orsay's second son, born to his second wife, Julia d'Orsay, recently appointed governor of Tierfredi. Constantin d'Orsay has only been the prince's official heir since the death of his older brother. The cause of his death is explained in the attached letter. Julia d'Orsay paid some of our men to get rid of her cumbersome stepson. I must admit, I respect that woman. She could be one of us. That being said, the brother's assassination calls into question Constantine's legitimacy and his claim to his father's fortune and throne. With such a mother, can we even be sure that he's the prince's legitimate son? Okay, letter from Julia d'Orsay. Sirs, attached to this letter is the agreed payment. Remember, it is imperative that your hand is not suspected in Lawrence's death. My son must reign. Julia d'Orsay. Okay. Is that it? Meet with the ambassador in the taverns in San Mateus. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see, we go over here. Now we go over here to get this one. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Ambassador in the tavern. This is what we were looking at before. We decided to go to Hikmet instead. Mr. Tally.
Hello.
Hello.
I wonder if we might have a word.
Desade. The d'Orsay family's henchman. I knew it. I knew I would meet my end by accepting this mission. After what you did to Ambassador Lavoisin in Hikmet.
If the ambassador and her men had not attacked me, they would certainly still be alive. Since you know who I am, you must know why I'm here.
Yes. The document chest. But don't think you can...
Can I charm the pants off you?
I've been scared to death since I got to this town. Since I got to this island. But I will not betray them.
There you go.
Come. We never wished you harm. We only want to recover some files. They do concern us, after all. Tell us where they are. A huge weight will be lifted off your shoulders.
That's true. Does it even matter? I don't have the chest anymore. I gave it to a group of inquisitors who don't like you very much. Those fools are so furious that they'd rather die than give you the chest. And Saint Matthias is with them. So, they're hiding out in one of the warehouses around the port. If you really want to confront them, it's your own choice. But you should say a prayer first.
Okay. Are we gonna need not stuff again? Not armor, outfit. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Just to be safe. We should still have, here we go. Second in command. Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter here. And it's just a little different. So technically it doesn't matter what we wear. If I remember right, there's at least a couple of people back here, but see, we can't see back there until we jump over, and I think that's what we lost some reputation the first time we were here because we jumped over the fence.
So you found us, but don't rejoice too soon. You will not leave this warehouse alive.
Come. I'm sure we can work this out. I only want the Vespe chest.
Don't count on it. Because of you, our order has been driven off this island and the governor treats us like criminals.
We shall avenge our brothers and our order.
Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oops. That's a bug. I don't think that's really what they are. That's a bug.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
blocked.
Hey, chess, is that what we're looking for? No. It's not orange. Like that one. Notes on Legate Desarde. Oh, hey, that's me. Desarde was born in 1211 after the foundation of Serene. 1314 after the foundation of Perrin, appointed legate of the congregation before her departure from Serene, which is true. This young woman accomplished diplomatic missions entrusted to her by Governor Constantin d'Orsay. What's up, please? According to our information, she's rather talented, but she is unfortunately too close to her cousin for us to count on her willing loyalty. We must therefore either get rid of her or blackmail her. Excuse me, this shouldn't be a problem since it seems that the legate is not a legitimate child. Well, she's actually a child. I know what they're saying. I'm just being smart. Indeed, the child was presented to the court in the autumn of the year 1211, but we have gathered several documents proving that her father, General Mark Desarde, was sent on an expedition nearly a year before her birth, and he never returned to court. Livy Desarde must therefore have birthed a bastard. The plot thickens. No, I don't. There we go. How's it going, Blaze? Just getting home from work? All mix of magic damage. Yep, sneak fall, you got it. Although we haven't done a whole lot of that today.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
See if you can ward off this fate. That's some more of their goons.
The armor will no longer protect you.
Put that brand new legendary gun that I gave him earlier to use. Oh man. All y'all young whippersnappers doing those long days, man. Do you get extra time or whatever, extra pay for working the long days like that? Like double time or whatever, at least time and a half? Man, I sure hope so. Good. Good. Okay. Whew. That's the save right there that I don't want to delete or overwrite. Right there. That is the one where I went back. For those of you that are not familiar with the game, this will be a little spoilerish, so if you don't want to hear it, then you might want to tune out for a couple of minutes. There's a companion quest for Kurt. If you're familiar with who Kurt is, Kurt's the guy over her left shoulder in that little thumbnail for the save. If you don't do that, that has a drastic effect on the story. And some things are locked out from you being able to complete them, especially, you know, if you like achievements and stuff like that. It can really mess some of that stuff up. I messed it up because I didn't do it when it was originally given to us. I said, we'll do it later. Well, we did some main story stuff and that screwed us over. So we are living with that. We are living with that decision for the remainder of the playthrough. But in my off time, it was either last weekend or the weekend before that, I went back and reloaded the last save prior to all of that happening and went and did that quest and went through all of that stuff and got back past the point where he committed treason. And we are literally in the room not long after that, so that I can go back and do some of those other things to see how much actually changes in the story with him there. And that's why I took the picture, or, you know, took the save. This is one of those games, like a lot of the Bethesda stuff does this. So when you make a save, it gives you a thumbnail of what's on your screen when you do it. And so that's why you see everybody on the team in the picture, so that I can make sure that that's the one that I don't want to overwrite. And fortunately, the game gives you, as you can see, a rather large set of saves that you can make. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Skyrim does it. I believe the Fallout games do it too. Except for 76, obviously. But I mean, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, New Vegas, stuff like that. All right. So now I think we have to go back to New Serene. Okay. Yeah, I've done that one as well. That's actually not, well, I say it's actually not that hard. I mean, I waited quite a while before I bothered to try to do that. So I wanted to make sure I was, you know, leveled up pretty nicely. Oh geez, it wasn't that far away. So, you know, it wasn't that hard because I was a little over leveled. You get I think it's a legendary two-handed sword, I think. That's what you got for completing all five rounds. And I think it had a you have to refresh my memory on it, Blaze. It's don't you have there's a guardian. There's five rounds, and there's 3 rounds within the round. So you got to do 15 total fights. And the very, very last one, I think it's got a guardian in it, as I recall.
What are these posters? They weren't here before.
What does it say? I can't read your language.
Propaganda poster. The Governor d'Orsay and his henchman, de Sardet, are both illegitimate. They usurped their positions at the head of this town built by Lady Morange. Their titles of nobility were obtained through the blood of innocence and bastardry. They used the prince's kindness to climb to power. People of New Serene, reject these usurpers. Choose new legitimate leaders.
Nonsense. Another de Vespe trick. They'll truly stop at nothing. These posters could cause a full-scale riot. We must stop them from spreading around town.
Kurt saved you. It's a good reason to keep him around. Ah, yes.
The crowd is restless. It must be because of these posters. If we do nothing, the situation could get out of hand.
These people may have seen who stuck these papers on the wall. We should talk to them.
I say those posters tell the truth. We should demand a new governor. And this one should be sent to court.
Governor.
It's just a matter of being informed. My cousin knows one of the governor's guards, and she told me it was all true. Lady Mirange, there's a true governor, and she's never put a foot out of line. Whereas this Constantin d'Orsay...
Greetings, madam. Did you happen to see by any chance who stuck up these posters?
Oh, you are the famous legate these posters speak of. You would never tell me if it were all true. Anyway, if you want revenge against the woman who stuck 'em up, you're too late. The guards caught her in the act, and when they saw what was written on the posters, they took her to the barracks. She must be rotting away in jail now.
Thank you. And you shouldn't believe those lies.
As if you could say anything else.
Anybody else we can talk to? Just her. Okay. She was she was the most vocal of them. Hey, here's our buddy.
Come and see. I receive beautiful things from our village.
He hasn't had anything different the entire game.
Dear to Mad on Ol Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
Sure. Ooh. Obsidian Saber of the Serpent.
You will always be welcome here.
All right, let's see. Is there anything that we've put on recently that hasn't been upgraded at all? Oh, Kurt's sword. Kurt. Vasco's, jeez. Vasco's sword.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again.
Something crafted. Straight saber. Here we go. Upgrade. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? The pommel and the guard. We've got enough. Oh, we got plenty. Let's see. Do we want armor? Do we want physical? Do we want stun? Fury generation. Pretty much everything has armor at this point. We'll go with armor here. That piece, and we'll do the guard. What's that do? That gives us more armor. Let's see, do we go stun? Go some damage here. The fancy basket guard.
The best forge in tier for a
The best guard forge in tier for a day.
Custom pieces made to order.
So wondering if we should do our run around town before we do this. So all of these chests that you're gonna see me grabbing here, all of these respawn, so you can make a run pretty much through the entire town. You can see that one off in the distance over there. That's one that does not respawn. It's got gear in it. But the rest of these will have crafting, gold, stuff like that. Here's one right here. Oh, there's another poster right there. Got a contract. Propaganda poster. Governor Dorsey and his henchmen are both legitimate. Yeah, we already seen that one. Go in there just yet.
This is
There
incredible.
should be one over here. This lady back spewing.
This Constantine wasn't who he claimed to be. As for de Sardet, it's clear she's not from around here.
She's not from these parts. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody likes me around here. There should be another one to the left as well. Yeah. There might be one down here at the other end. Two, actually. And the merchant, there'll be one to the right. Oh, and one to the left.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's
Also a barrel. Oh, not here. Up here. It's in the next alleyway down. Closer to the port. Not this one. There's another one. Be down here. And we've got this one. Barrel would be down here on the right. There's a handful of them down here. There's one right here to the left. There's one in front. There's one around the back to the left. There are three. You can see one off in the distance up there. There's one here, and there's one around to the left of the walkway. There. And then there's the last one here. So that's your new Serene run for, you know, if you need to replenish crafting. Oh, I forgot about that one. This one down here. I don't remember if there are any back here, but then back here you got to worry about sneaking because it's not territory. What's up, Admiral?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I need to be going.
Leave.
Until we meet again, Admiral.
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, that's your run for a little bit of gold, resources, stuff like that. And those actually, I don't know what the respawn rate is. I think it's in-game time rather than real time. Oh, it's you! He's always so happy to see us. Oh, and there's another one up here. Uh-oh.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Hey, let's go! Oh, nice. You got him staggered. Oh, I mean, Vasco wrecked him. I don't know why I've been calling him Kurt. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this going to be down in the, shall we say, the entertainment room? Wink, wink. Hey, I didn't turn that lamp on.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the bastard murderer from your posters.
Oh, Your Excellency. I'm not responsible for the content of those posters. I had no choice but to stick them up. In a sense, the guard's arrest protected me, but my partner is under lock and key and guarded by armed men who bear the de Vespe livery. They are responsible. They forced me to stick these posters up all around town. They threatened to kill my partner. If you don't stop them, they will kill him. I beg you, free him.
I believe you, and I will free your friend if I can. Do you know where the other posters are? I must destroy this nonsense before it creates a riot.
No, they only gave me one stack of them. They certainly have more, but I don't know where they're hiding the rest. The men who are holding him must know.
Very well. I have no other choice but to free him. Where is he being held?
Behind the barracks, along the docks. Please, Hurry!
Okay. It's interesting that she said partner and the quest said partner, but the caption said husband. Yeah, it's the same spot where we've had other fights. Oh, maybe not. Hello, boys. Let's go. We do poison, then a bomb.
My blade. And let's go. Be careful! You're wounded! Your armor will no longer protect you!
Well, what the hell happened to my squad mates? Weren't you guys helping? Oh, 8 gloves. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What movie is that quote from? Anybody remember that? Brad Pitt said it.
Thank you for freeing me from those murderers' clutches. Do you know where my friend is? She went to stick up those horrible posters.
She sent me to rescue you. She was imprisoned, but she'll probably get out soon. The presence of these men will prove that she had no intention of causing an insurrection.
Oh, you've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I was worried she'd been killed. They were such brutes.
I must destroy the rest of the posters. Do you have any idea where those men could have hidden them?
Well, they spoke of having a reserve just outside of town. In a small hut, if my memory serves me well.
Gotta be out the north gate.
Thank you.
Up there by the windmill?
Try to avoid the Vesps in the future. They're dangerous.
You guys suck.
Yep, you got it. That's the one. Good job. I may actually watch that tomorrow. It's been a while since I've watched it. Really, 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 really good movie. Oh, wow. He said a hut. I thought that he was talking about that. I guess not. I mean, do we really need to get rid of all of these, or is it just the, oh, hey, another box? Yeah, I would suggest that you watch it. Like I said, it's really good.
poison on my blade.
Hey, let's go.
Let's see if you can walk.
This music must be new to the DLC. I don't remember hearing this before today. I like it. Why didn't I guess that maybe she got interrupted. Oh, nice job.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Yeah, I mean it's got a great cast. I mean, like I said, there's Brad Pitt's in it, Gwyneth Paltrow's in it, Morgan Freeman's in it, Kevin Spacey's in it. Who else? I mean, those are the main characters. Gwyneth Paltrow is Brad Pitt's wife. See, now it makes me want to watch it again. Make it explode? Why? Oh, these are the posters. I keep thinking of the other notes. Bring the documents. Don Corleone. Oh my god, another chest. Oh, and ammo. Oh my goodness. Yes, ammo. Another good reason. Another good reason to scrounge. Oops. Please don't make me talk to everybody again. Trying to sneak by. I don't want to talk to you, Constantine. Not this time.
You're back. Any news?
I recovered some documents that Aurelia intended to use against us. I also brought you the wedding contract.
Let me see. Yes. A skillful blend of truths and untruths, as is to be expected. I'm afraid, however, this letter from Julia d'Orsay, Constantine's mother, is genuine. But your cousin is not to blame for his mother's folly. It caused him more harm than good, and he was but a child when his brother was killed. But the implication that he's not the prince's son is absurd. You know them both, and you know how much Constantine looks like his father. As for these documents about your mother, poor Livy would never have deceived your father. And furthermore...
It's all right. I know. I'm a native of Tirfredi. My real mother was a Donegad of the Sisag Nemeis clan. So in a way, all this is both true and completely false. I'm not General de Sarde's daughter, and my mother never deceived him.
I wasn't aware you knew. It's true you were adopted, and though the adoption was somewhat irregular, in any case, I doubt that this information could truly be used against you. The revelations about Constantine are more cause for concern. But since you recovered the evidence, we needn't worry about it being used against us. Providing it's the only copy, of course.
I believe so. What do you make of the marriage contract? Is it genuine?
Well, the writing is that of a court clerk. But their
Clark?
handwriting all looks the same. Difficult to tell if it was truly written by your uncle. As for the seal, well, I'm almost certain that it is a forgery. But an excellent one at that. That being said, without the seal itself, you'd be hard-pressed to prove it. If we denounce this contract without evidence, everyone will say that it's just an excuse to get out of the wedding.
In that case, I need to find that seal. Let's hope Aurelia de Vespe has brought it with her.
I'd wager she did. She may want to use it again. If you want to find it, you'll have to get her away from her camp to have a good chance to search her belongings.
As I'm supposed to be organizing the princess's arrival, Lady Morange can surely help by sending for her. Thank you, sir.
Was there anything else you wish to ask?
No. We've already asked him all of these things.
I must be on my way. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye. And tread carefully.
Good day, sir. Oh, wow. We got 75 gold for... doing that? That's not bad. Ephra's pretty damn good in a fight too, and so is Petrus too. They're all good in fights. They don't all have the same skills. Like Petrus he's all magic. All magic. He has no weapons whatsoever. Aphra is, I think she's just guns. I don't think she has any swords or magic or anything. Vasco is guns and swords, no magic. I don't even remember what Kurt was. I know he's got weapons. I don't remember if he has guns or magic though. So you've got a good mix of however you want to build out your party. And then obviously you know, based on what class you start with and all that, you can have whatever you want for yours. Mine is technical, which she can do a little bit of everything.
By the look on your face,
Jack of all
you've
trades,
already
master of none.
Experienced the de Vespe's deceit firsthand.
Indeed. Aurelia tried to blackmail us. I had to recover evidence she gathered against my cousin and myself, and stop a riot in town she caused by sticking up posters which mocked us, and which depicted you as the heroine.
And I can assure you I'm not responsible.
I don't doubt it, madam. However, Sir de Cosillon told me that the seal used on the wedding contract was fake, but that we needed the fake
He
seal
said he was
itself
pretty
to prove
sure
it
it
and
was
put an
fake.
end to this sham.
So you would like me to get Aurelia de Vespe away from her quarters so you can search them at your leisure?
She's a sharp
That's
one.
the general idea. She did ask us to organize her arrival. Your message shouldn't surprise her.
Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm going to write. The young de Vespe may be talented, but I have years more experience. Oh, if I may offer some advice, you should question the Nauts who brought her here. They must have gleaned some information on our charming princess on such a long journey in close quarters. Admiral Cabral should know where they are.
Oh.
You should go and see her.
I will do that.
Do you have any other questions?
We've already asked her all of these as well. Yeah, change the subject stuff. That's all from the main game.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
That's a good thing we got Kurt with us. God, I called him Kurt again. Damn it, Vasco. Yeah.
Come closer, good people. The cure You'll find all you need in our...
How we doing on weight? Not even half. Okay. It's that. Yeah. You got it. Well, it's probably also the fact that, as I said before, Siora is wearing Kurt's armor.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Greetings, Admiral. I came to see you as I seek information about Aurelia de Vespe and her entourage. Since they landed on this island, they haven't ceased their efforts to undermine our city and our diplomatic position. And since they traveled on your ships for several months, I thought you and your men would surely have things to say about them.
We don't make a habit of revealing information about our passengers, but I'm willing to make an exception this time. Since we got here, part of our ship's crew, those who were in contact with the de Vespes, haven't been heard from.
Oh?
The rest of the crew, the ones who steered the ship, are here. They're worried and fear the worst for their comrades. I would be very grateful if you inquired of their whereabouts. If you find them alive, I will not object to them telling you everything they know. Quite the opposite. One thing is certain. The de Vespes will never set another foot on one of our ships.
Rest assured, I'll do my best to find them. Goodbye, Admiral.
Goodbye, Desarde. And be careful.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
She's good people. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, search the camp. That's probably going to be way, way, way back out where they are. Because we got to find the seal, right? So. Alright, so we got a couple of other things we need to do first. Okay, search for the missing knots. Oh crap, where did she... Shit. Where did she see that's... Is it gonna be... No, damn it. I wanted to... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. God, I don't like the menus and how you can, as you can see, you can select like the sub objectives, but oh, it does say, okay, change the follow-up. Okay, it does say that. All right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we're gonna get to fight some bears? Where are they? Okay, they're all the way up there. Okay. Well. No. I was gonna say we take the caravan, but the caravan won't work because the caravan only takes you between cities. Probably could have easily just gone back home. Gone from there. Ruins Camp. Is this going to be... Oh, good. Okay, this is where I thought it was.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Get out of there, girl. Oh man, he got the baseball bat. Oh, she's got that shit too, looks like.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Are you sure? Oh, purple. Key to the knot cell opens the cell in which the knots are being held hostage by her assassins. Okay. Notes on Governor Torsten. According to the guard's records, Torsten was born in 1186 after the foundation of Serene, 1289 after the foundation of Perrin. Torsten is a child of the guard who proved himself in war at a very young age. He was mainly known for his talent as a strategist. He rose to the position of commander several years ago. He seems to have made plans to take advantage of the guard's special role for some time, and the Alliance's discovery of Tier 4D gave him the ideal ground to implement his plan. Although he partially failed, he managed to take a city. He wanted to take both of them. We had the choice of saving one versus the other. To take a city, and will therefore have to be reckoned with if we want to expand on the island. However, his hold is fragile, so he will need allies. He's a thug and a traitor, just the kind of man we can work with. It's the worst case scenario. We can always use, in the worst case scenario, we can always use the resentment his coup created among the loyalist guards to overthrow him. Another key. Another note. Notes on Governor Cornelia. Mother Cardinal Cornelia. According to Ptolemy's record, Cornelia was born in 768 after Saint Matthias, 1285 after the foundation of Perrin. The Mother Cardinal comes from a high-ranking, deeply religious family and therefore had a fully mapped out future in the hierarchy of Ptolemy in spite of certain setbacks in her youth. Our informants tell us that she was a regular customer in places of sin. Yes, that is the dirt that we had on her. However, she apparently got rid of her old demons once she entered the order. Apparently, being the operative word, servants have told us that orgies are organized in San Matthias and that the Mother Cardinal is involved in one way or another. Finding embarrassing proof on her dealings shouldn't be very difficult. Then she'll fall into line.
The Vesps remind me of a horrible little scorpion fish, full of spikes and venom. They locked up my brothers, put together files full of horrendous lies on the governors. With this, they could bend the whole island to their will.
Indeed. Okay, so where are the soldiers? Or the knots? Oh, got a little hole down here. So we didn't see this before. Was it even there before?
Hey, is someone here? We need help. Help!
That accent. It's one of ours. Knots are in danger. We must help.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that
Thank you
outfit.
immensely for having freed us. Had we stayed here, those lunatics would have killed us.
They already killed one of the men by giving him some kind of potion.
Yes, Aurelia de Vespe came, with a smile on her face, and poisoned one of our men. To test the effects of a plan. That's what she said.
We must go through Aurelia's things. We need to prove that the wedding contract was forged to stop her from causing harm. Did you see or hear anything which could help me while you traveled here with Aurelia de Vespe?
That woman is very secretive. She isn't the kind of person who speaks of her plans in front of those she treats as servants.
I served her in her cabin. Every time I came in, she slipped the documents she was reading or writing in special chests. However, one day I heard her talking to one of her followers. She told him that with all the information they had gathered, they would easily take over the island.
That's what Vasco just said.
She clearly spoke of bringing the other governors to their knees with the information she had against them. She wants to blackmail them.
She probably kept us locked up here because she knew that we had heard her plans.
That's undoubtedly true. Thank you for this information. Do you know how to get back to the Admiral now that you're free?
Yes. Don't worry. We'll soon be back on our ship. Thanks to you. Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful.
Okay. We'll probably grab these, whatever these last two documents are, and then that'll probably be it for the day. I don't know how much is left. There can't be that much. It was supposed to be kind of short to begin with. Let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. Oh, we got kitties.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
And let's go! Aha!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
God, it's like every time I see a pile like that, it just makes me think that we're sifting through an animal's poop. Big rabbit turds. Okay. We'll grab a save when we get up to the top of the hill here. Now I would assume that it will have like automatically
A bit of poison on my blade.
Or not.
And let's go!
Poison? Anybody? Oh man, did they reset?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh yeah, they definitely got the same dash.
Let's see if you can
Lightning dash. Ow! Damn! Damn, these guys hit hard. I probably used health potions more today than I have in the entire freaking game up to this point.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Yeah, see, there's another one. I'm almost dead. Criminy. I mean, I didn't like accidentally put on my underwear or anything, did I? Well, I mean, nothing over my underwear, to put it that way. Go do the shirtless girl playthrough. Aurelia de Vespe's diary. Unfortunately, my plan to get rid of Desarde and their companions failed. What a shame. Without their support, Constantine would have bent the knee without balking. However, we have enough evidence to keep those two connivers in step. Yet I fear that my plan will be difficult to implement, even if I do manage to make those two obey. Excuse me, the former governor and the other Dorsey family loyalists still hold sway over the colony here and could jeopardize my plans. Alas, I've run out of poison, but I've spotted a few plants in the area that could be of use. Once Lady Morange is out of the picture, oh shit, I'll get rid of the others, and then all we'll have to do is rise up and take our places at the head of the city. Father will be surprised, but I'm sure he'll be proud. Yeah. Okay, that's the seal.
Forging a seal like this can't be easy. The de Vespes stop at nothing to carry out their deceit.
In any case, thanks to this seal, we can prove that the contract was forged. And we can send Mr. Vespe back to the continent.
That may be so, but after seeing what was written in that journal, I'm worried about Lady Morange. We should try to find an antidote. The Donegada in this region should be able to help us. They must know about all the plants.
Okay, let's see. What's we got here? Notes concerning the knots. Woo, we found them all. Keep the knots who served us during our crossing locked up in the underground rooms under the ruins in the south of the region. They must not reveal what they witnessed, and having a few knot hostages could be of use against their admiral. Ooh, if need be. Alright, so we did find them all without not too much difficulty. Alright, so it does look like we've got a little bit left. Alright, so it's up back up that way. Okay. 7 minutes. So we'll, I don't know what, you know, after we do this part, not sure what's left after that. So we should easily be able to finish it up on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday. Let's see. Let's switch back to the lobby screen. So yeah, we'll finish a few minutes early tonight. Not much, about 7 or 8 minutes. We'll be back. We'll be back to this on Tuesday. We've got Mix It Up Monday coming up on Monday, for those of you that don't know what that is. And we don't stream tomorrow, by the way. Sunday is a normal day off for us. And also, we have Misbehave, who is also a streamer, those of you that don't know. She is still doing, you're still on 2, right? She's doing Mass Effect 2 from the Legendary Edition right now. And she normally starts her stream at 3 o'clock Eastern time, 2 o'clock Central. So make sure you check her out. Show her some Igloo love. Let's see, streamerlinks.com/theiceman-cometh. So we can find all my gaming and social media stuff and the website. I try to keep all that stuff up to date. This week I added as far back as I could find the information for the list of games that, speaking of Mix It Up Money, that we've done for Mix It Up Money. What that is because we play games like GreedFall, Mass Effect and Assassin's Creed, and we play stuff for the story here. And some of those games can take a while to get through. So what we do is we take Monday nights and we just take the night off from whatever it is we're currently playing and just play something different. Just for that one night, 3 hours. And then on Tuesday, we'll be right back to whatever it is we're playing. So that's why I mentioned we'll be back to this on Tuesday. I don't know what Monday is going to be just yet. I'll have to take a look and see. And for those of you that have not seen it yet that are in my Discord, I've kind of laid out some general plans. I put them in the announcements channel today about what the plans are going to be game-wise. There's some estimates for start dates and stuff like that for what we're going to do through the remainder of the year. We've got some commitments for... we've got our 12-hour stream coming up at the end of August. That's the community challenge that you guys nailed. So I got to do a 12-hour stream on August 28th, which is a Saturday. We'll start that at 10 a.m. Eastern, and we'll end at the normal Saturday time of 10 p.m. like we are tonight. So, and that will be the start of our Mass Effect 2 playthrough, also from the Legendary Edition. And we also have another commitment for Extra Life Game Day, which is November 6th, which is a Saturday. That will be an 8-hour stream. Usually I start those at 8? I think it's 8 a.m. and to 4 p.m. So we'll do that to raise money for the children. Yep, real soon. Yep, I got to start getting myself mentally prepared for that. My longest stream has been 8 hours, and they've all been those Extra Life streams. So this will be actually our 5th year doing Extra Life, so looking forward to that as well. Let's see, streamerlink. I already did streamerlinks.com. Let's see who we got to choose from tonight. We've got Spare Time, who is playing Sea of Thieves. Wanderlust, who is playing Watch Dogs. I think we've done Wanderlust since we've done Spare, so we'll do Spare. Spare is a really, really nice guy, great streamer. He's an older guy like me, seasoned gamer is what we like to call ourselves. So we will do, looks like he's just started. So let's go ahead and get that started. So if you want to join us in the raid, come say hi, maybe find another streamer to follow. He typically starts about this time. He's a little bit later. And actually, I don't remember what time zone he's in. So that could be something for too. And he doesn't, I think he only streams on weekends. I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, super nice guy, friend of the channel. He's one of the few people that I didn't scare off because he gave a hint when I didn't want one in Outer Wilds. So he's actually a really, really, really cool dude. So anyway, if you want to join us, copy everything after the colon and paste it into his channel when we get over there. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for coming out. Good to see you again as usual. And thanks guys for hanging around for the reveal of Garrus, Archangel. I'll see you guys on Monday for Mix It Up Monday. Here is Spare. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget about Misbehave tomorrow. Have a good night.